Hello guys and girls, how you doing and how you been, and welcome back to some more Modern Warfare news. And basically I've got some information for today's update and Season 2 at the beginning of what's coming and what to expect. This is all in the game files since the last update, which was 1.13. I don't just give information because I hear a rumour. I like to have a little bit of a backbone to the stuff I find out, so I do a little bit of digging. So it does take a little time to find these things, but as you all guys know that I do a lot of Easter egg hunting, finding glitches and stuff. And not all the time I'm first, but like the Piccadilly one in London, I was pretty much the first one to find it. It's not that I know it's coming, or you know it's in the game files. It's just, you know, you got massive TV screens on a London map. You know, it's blatantly something's going to come on that. But I also reckon that there is going to be more stuff coming today and next Tuesday. I reckon they're going to, with the smaller TVs on the smaller maps, I reckon there's going to be sound on the TVs. I'm going to give you a heads up now, guys. I'm going to call it. I reckon there's going to be sounds coming through the small TV, so have a check of those out either this week or next week. And there's radios dotted around in Hackney Yard and Piccadilly and a few other maps, and I reckon there might be something coming through those radios. Again, I could be wrong, guys, but this is what I'm going to look out for after today's update and next Tuesday's update, because it's only 2 weeks away pretty much till the new season starts. So I reckon that's what they're going to do. They're going to be some sounds. Not too sure what it's going to be, but there's going to be something there. So anyway, let's get on to the video because I'm rambling on, and let's just start it. So basically today's update, everyone knows on Tuesdays we have the game mode switched over, so we're going to have shipment 24/7. That's going to be back. I like that map. It's a good way of grinding up kills and doing gun camos. We're going to have a new game mode apparently called Deathmatch Domination, which is a mixture between Team Deathmatch and Domination, and also a new gun mode 2 versus 2, which basically the rumour is you can pick classes. I'm not too sure if it's going to be the guns or if you get given a gun you get to choose the classes, but that's the rumours going around. And basically there's going to be a tier sale from the 31st of Jan to the 3rd of Feb. So basically if you guys haven't done the battle pass, this just gives you the tiers a little bit cheaper to buy and so on. Again, like I said guys, you can take this with a pinch of salt, but this is what's in the game files now, and this is what's rumoured to come. So there's a little bit of, like I said, a backbone to this stuff. It's in the game. So Season 2, there's maps coming. These are 6 versus 6 maps. So first we're going to have Backlot, shall I say, sorry, which is from Call of Duty 4, and it was in the remastered as well. We're going to have a map called Village, which was in Modern Warfare 3, and we're going to have a map called Harbour, which was from one of the original CODs, COD 2, or Call of Duty 2. It's a snowy map, which is interesting because we've got no snow maps in the game, so I'm actually hyped for that. They're obviously going to redo that one up completely. Out of all those maps, I reckon Harbour's the one that's going to have the most work done to it, just because it being an old map. 2 new maps coming in Ground War. They reckon it's going to be called Layover and Boneyard. Now a lot of the Ground War maps get taken from the Spec Ops missions. I love playing Spec Ops, that's one of my favourite modes. I know a lot of you don't, but I enjoy it. And I reckon it's going to be from Operation Crosswind, which is the airport, which if you do the first part segment, get on the plane and fly over, you basically land in a plane graveyard. So that's where I reckon Boneyard's going to be, is the plane graveyard, which is loads of, you know, broken up pieces of plane and so on. And the layover, I reckon, is going to be the beginning part of the airport, where it's got the massive airport tower and so on. That's what I reckon those 2 maps are going to be. The weapons, now out of everything I'm saying, these are the least I'm convinced about. This is the least information I can find about these, but there's a little bit of a backbone to them, so I'm just going to mention just in case. So just like last season, we've got 2 new weapons. The 2 new weapons that are apparently coming in Season 2 could be the Vector and a ballistic knife. Now everyone knows what a Vector is, it's just a submachine gun. Pretty decent to be fair. And the ballistic knife, if you don't know what that is, it's basically just a knife with a button on the handle that you press, it shoots the blade out. That's pretty much it. Again, with the operators, we're going to have 2 operators. One of them is teased Ghost. It's not 100% confirmed, but they are teasing Ghost with all these Easter eggs, as you guys see throughout my channel. And the other operator, there's no mention, so I'm not too sure about the other operator, but I'm hoping they're both in the battle pass. I'm hoping it's not like Season 1, where one was in the battle pass and the other one you had to pay for. I think that's stupid. I think it's just a kick in the teeth, to be honest, that you're making you pay an bit of extra money for an operator. They should both be in it, in my opinion. Also, the game modes that come in at the beginning of Season 2 is 1 in the chamber, which you guys know you start with a gun with 1 bullet, you kill a person, you get another bullet back. If you miss, you're pretty much buggered, to be fair. And the other one is all or nothing, which is basically you spawn with a knife and a pistol with no bullets. You kill someone to get bullets for your pistol, and it's the first to 20 that wins. Then we get to the juicy bit, the Battle Royale. Now a lot of you guys don't want the Battle Royale. I'm not fussed if it's in the game or not. I am enjoying the game, but I can't see it doing any harm if you know, Raven are working on it and it doesn't affect multiplayer. But it's not going to come out at the beginning of Season 2, guys. That's just no way that's going to happen. They're still working on it, so I reckon at least mid Season 2 that's going to come out. Remember that they're saying the rumours going around it's going to be a 200 player battle royale and so on. we've still not received the 50 versus 50 or the 100 versus 100 game modes in multiplayer yet. As I remember, they mentioned that at the beginning of the game, or just before the game come out, they're the modes they're going to try and get into the game, big warfares and so on. So before Battle Royale comes out, at least wait for the 50 versus 50 and 100 versus 100 game modes. Once they've come out, then I reckon that's when Battle Royale is going to be ready to come out, because I've looked at the map since the last update 1.13, and the map has worked a little bit more. There's a few more builders being rendered, as you see on the screen right now. If you don't know how to do this, just go onto the map vacant, use Codcaster to zoom out, and basically this is the map that Battle Royale is going to be used. Yes, you can do it with every other map, you zoom out and there's buildings everywhere, but if you look at the buildings on other maps, like the roads and so on, it's all just mismatched and doesn't make sense. But on the vacant one, all the roads are in line, buildings are in place. It just looks too clean, too worked on to not be a Battle Royale map, if that makes sense. But that's literally it, guys. Hopefully you like the video. Like I said, I don't talk ramble. I do like to find some backbone in my stuff I'm giving, and that's literally it. Again, if you need any queries or want to talk any more, just write in the comments below. I will comment back, because I'm 90% of the time reply back to everyone, because you take your time out for me, I take my time out for you. That's the way this works, guys. But that's literally it. Please give the video a like if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to the channel if you want more information on Call of Duty and so on and stuff. And that's literally it, guys. I will catch you on the next one. Take it easy.